Now, in the question number 46, the number n is given for 55440. If we prime factorize this number, this will becomes 2 power 4, 3 power 2, 5, 7 and 11. And there is given that d is a divisor which is of the format 4k, where k belongs to n. It means d is divisor which is multiple of 4. So first we have to find how many d's are there. So total number of divisors which are multiple of 4 of the number n should be there should be at the least two numbers of 2 select, and there is no foundation for 3, 5, 7, 11. So total number of possible divisors which are multiple of 4 is 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. So this becomes 72. Now we have to according to option we have to find the total number of divisors which are multiple of 12 as well as the multiple of 110. So if a number is multiple of 12, it should be multiple of 3 as well as 4. So for 3 and 4 we have to select at least 2. So there is 3 choice for selection of 2, at least 1 3, so there is 2 choice for 3, and there is no restrictions for 5, 7, 11. So all these 2 have the choices 2 into 2 into 2. So this becomes 48. So 48 divisors which are multiple of 12, as well as number of divisors those are multiple of 110. So we have 110 is 2 into 5 into 11. So we have to select at the least 1 2, at the least 1 5, at the least 1 11. So choice for 2 is 3, choice for 3 is 3, choice of for 5 is 1, choice for 7 is 2, choice for 11 is 1. So this becomes 18. Now in the option A we have to find how many d are also multiple of 12. So we have to find the probability. So for probability will be required, probability will be 48 by 72. This becomes 2 by 3. So from this, option A becomes the correct. Now in option B we have to find the probability that the number d is also divisible by 110. So it should be 18 by 72 becomes 1 by 4. But in option B, this 1 by 4 is given that number d is not divisible by 110. So if we have to find not divisible by 110, so it should becomes 3 by 4. So option B is wrong. Now in option C and option D we have to find the sum of all possible values of k. So sum of all possible values of k will be equals to sum of all possible values of d divisible divided by 4. So this becomes 1 by 4 multiple of 4, or this becomes 2 square, 2 cube, 2 4, 3 0, 3 1, 3 square, and this sum will be the sum of all possible values of d. If divide it by 4, this becomes sum of all values of k, and the answer becomes 52417. So according to all this, the answer of this question will be option A and option C. Now for the question number 47, there is a function fx is given that x square e power minus 2x. We have to find the extremum values of this function. So let differentiate this function. F dash of x will be equals to e power minus 2x minus 2x square, which is equals to 0 for x is equals to 0 and 1. But in the question x is greater than 0, this is given, so we cannot take the value of x is equals to 0. So that's why there is only one extremum point, which is at x is equals to 1. And by the sign scheme of f dash x, we can conclude that at x is equals to 1, f dash changes its sign from positive to negative. This means at x is equals to 1, f has a local maxima, and this point will be equals to e power minus 2. This maximum value will be equals to e power minus 2. Now in option A, we have to find the limit as x tends to pi by 4, 10x raised to power 2 10x. This is a form of 1 power infinity. So this will be equals to e power limit as x tends to pi by 4 10x fx minus 1. So 10x minus 1 raised to power gx will be into gx. So 4 10x into 1 minus 10 square x. So after cancellation of the factor 10x minus 1, this limit becomes e power minus 2. So option A is the correct option, but option B will be, we have to find the limit as x tends to 1 minus cos ln x by ln x, and 1 minus cos ln x by ln x square will be equals to half at x equals to 1, but at x equals to 1 ln x is 0, so that's why the limit is 0. And option C, number of middle terms. So in expansion 2x minus 3 by x. we know that the number of terms in expansion of in binomial will be n plus 1. So number of terms in this expansion are 11, and this is an odd number, so there is a unique middle term in this expansion. And so e power minus k, where k is the number of middle term, will be equals to e power minus 1. Now in option D, we have to find the last digit of the number 3 power 102 plus 1. We know that if the power of 3 is of the format 4k plus 2, the last digit will be 9. So 9 plus 1 becomes 0. So last digit of this number is 0. So according to the question and options, answers will be B, C, D, because in B, C, D the values are not the extremum values of function. So answer are B, C and D. Now let the question number 48. In this question, there is a fx is given in this format, where this is box or greatest integer function and this is fractional part function. Now because we know that NCR will always be a natural number, so this is Rx plus natural number, this is Rx plus natural number, and this will be equals to greatest integer of Rx plus natural number. This will be equals to fractional part of Rx, because we know that box of x plus I, where I is an integer, will be box of I plus I, and fractional part of x plus I is equals to fractional part of x. Now greatest integer of Rx plus fractional part of Rx becomes, due to this becomes Rx. So and we know that the sigma of minus 1 raised to power r NCR will always be equals to 0. So this expression becomes sigma Rx, and this will be equals to 50x. So fx becomes 50x, which is a linear function and satisfies for all x and y. Fx plus y is equals to fx plus fy, as well as we know that this is an odd function because of f of minus x is equals to fx. Now in the option A, we know that there is a function y is equals to 25 e power x plus ln 4 minus 2, and the y is equals to 50x will be the tangent to this curve at this point, because at this point the slope of this curve means dy by dx is equals to 50x, and 50 dy by dx is equals to 50, and at this point the tangent becomes y is equals to 50x. So y is equals to 50x and is tangent to this curve at this point. That's why the solution of 50x is equals to this will be 1. And at the last, in option D, greatest integer of 1 plus 1.01, 1 plus 1.02 till 1 plus 1.99 will be 2 into 99, because of there are 99 terms and each term is equals to 2, will be equals to 198. So that's why the answer of these questions will be option A, option B and option C. So now we have to deal with the first paragraph of the paper for the questions 49 and 50. In this question, there are 4 planes which forms an tetrahedron whose vertex is 0, 0, and the base is the plane x plus y plus z is equals to root 3, and the other edges are y plus z equals to 0, x plus z equals to 0, x plus y equals to 0. But we have to find the shortest distance between opposite edges. Let the opposite edges is OA and BC, and OA will be y plus z and x plus z is equals to 0. This can also be written in the form, and 1, 1 and minus 1 is the direction along this line, and we can find this direction by the cross product of perpendicular vectors of these two planes. So this is 1, 1 and minus 1. Similarly, the equation of BC is equals to this, and this all can also be written in this form. So in these two lines, the vector along these two lines are I plus j minus k and I minus j, and the two points on these lines are 0, 0 and 0, 0 and root 3a. So shortest distance between these two opposite edges will be equals to a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2, and this we have to find the absolute value of this product, and this will be equals to root 3a by these two these data. So the answer of the question number 49 will be the option B. Now for the question, in the question number 50, we have to find the probability that if a point is selected at random in tetrahedron for A is equals to 2, then what is the probability that it should lie also for A is equals to 1? So first we have to find the volume of the tetrahedron. So area of base is equals to half AB cross BC. So this will be equals to 6 root 3 A square, and because we have the points A, B and C like this, and the height of the tetrahedron will be the distance of this point O from the plane ABC, whose equation is x plus y plus z is equals to root 3a. So distance will be can be found by the distance formula, and this will be equals to a. So that's why the volume will be base into height, and this becomes 6 root 3a cube. So for a is equals to 1, the volume is 6 root 3, and for a is equals to 2, this is 8 into 6 into root 3. So required probability will be the V at a is a equals to 1 upon V at a is equals to 2, and this will be equals to 1 by 8. So the answer of this question is option C. So this is the first paragraph.